We're your weather authority. We warn you first.
It's a mild and humid start across the Midland and Odessa area with partly cloudy skies. No precipitation to talk about right now. Breezy conditions as well, as current temperatures are in the lower 50s, so way above normal this time of year. 70s and 80s this afternoon at the expense of gusty winds, blowing dust, limiting visibility, the threat of fire danger, and some evening thunderstorms. So a tumultuous weather day will be in store across the basin, as we do notice some clouds passing on through. Low-level moisture from the Gulf Coast coming into eastern Texas near the Dallas-Fort Worth area, where there are actually some wildfires burning there. That's something that we got to watch out for today across the basin, as we do notice that we have this storm system near Arizona eventually making its way into the basin with, again, very tumultuous weather conditions, as the National Weather Service has issued a fire weather warning in effect till 8 p.m. for a majority of the basin. Does not include Midland and Odessa. However, does not mean that the threat won't be there. It just won't be as high as a threat in places like the Western Basin. In the Western Basin, they're going to be seeing gusty winds howling. High wind warning in effect till Thursday morning. Winds gusting near hurricane force at 75 miles per hour. So a windy day will be in store across the basin. Winds gusting near 50 to 60 miles per hour here in Midland and Odessa. Temperatures warming up in the 70s and 80s. South-southwesterly winds sustained at 20 to 30 miles per hour with blowing dust and the threat of evening thunderstorms. So if you guys are going to be traveling today, especially during the afternoon and evening hours, make sure you guys are really careful out there, as we do have the right ingredients for potentially some storms and gusty winds. All these greens indicate humid air. 71% humidity at Midland and Odessa. So we have a lot of low-level moisture, but still a lot of dry air aloft. But that might change as that storm system in Arizona makes its way closer here in the basin, with storms flying off in the northern eastern basin. I think mostly in Big Spring, Snyder, around dinner time hours. Some thunder is possible and lightning strikes near the Midland and Odessa area, with wraparound snow showers in southeast New Mexico. So yeah, cold weather is arriving very soon, as temperatures cooling off in the 30s and 40s tonight. Low temperature of 40 degrees with gusty winds and storms ending mostly before midnight. Those winds already gusting at 30 miles per hour this morning. Those winds picking up in intensity, sustaining from the west-southwest at 20 to 30 miles per hour, and those reds and purples, especially in the extreme southern and western basin and the higher elevations. Again, that's where we're going to be seeing those gusty winds, perhaps even gustier around the evening hours because of those thunderstorms. And then switching direction, here comes our cold front. Northerly winds still really gusty by tomorrow morning. Temperatures not climbing too much from the 30s and 40s, really staying pretty steady during the afternoon, dropping near midnight around 31 degrees, so back below normal for this time of year. But before then, it's going to be a warm day. Temperatures skyrocketing in the 70s and 80s before, again, cooling off into the 30s and 40s, as these temperatures will remain pretty steady for tomorrow, and then warm back up as we head into the weekend with a mix of clouds and sun.